is a really great example of cohesive theme. The big question the story asks is, what defines who you are? Or as Grammatala puts it, who are you meant to become? The characters talk about this constantly, and each character has a different answer or ideology to this question. All of Moana's antagonists believe that who they are is defined by outside sources, usually because they got hurt earlier in life. Even Moana falls into this trap to a certain extent. Here's some of the characters' beliefs. Moana's ideology is, the ocean chose me for a reason. Moana's ideology as a voyager is dependent on the ocean's approval. At first, she mistakes the call already inside her for the ocean's call. For the dad's ideology, you must find happiness right where you are. Because of a traumatic accident involving seafaring, Moana's dad lets past experiences define what he and his people can and cannot do. For Maui, without my hook, I am nothing. He is Maui because the gods made him so. Te Kā believes, without my heart, I am a monster. Or in other words, without my heart of creation, I can only destroy. Here's my favorite one, I'd rather be shiny. Tamatoa embraces the fact that others only look at his outside appearance. Strangely, this is kind of a positive spin on the anti-theme, or the opposing worldview of the story's moral. My man is out here living his best life as far as I can tell. He makes a good argument at the very least. Grammatala is an interesting one. She's the only person, other than the ocean, that actually encourages Moana to go on this journey, so she's one of the only characters that's not an antagonist. Her ideology is, that voice inside is who you are. This is the closest thing to the, quote, right ideology we have at first. However, she may have also enabled Moana to believe that the ocean created her identity. Grammatala later corrects her behavior to support whatever Moana chooses. She says, I never should have put so much on your shoulders. If you want to go home, I'll be with you. Because the story is allowed to ask questions and explore them, the characters realize the truth. When Moana sings, the call isn't out there at all, it's inside me, we learn that only what's inside you can define who you truly are. That is the theme of Moana.